Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I'm so sorry to all of you who did come. I really did not mean to blow it. I see a good conversation going on there, even though I wasn't here. I was on the phone. I was on the phone with my mom. Ironically, if the other person I called had answered the phone, I probably would have been on live at the right time. But that's okay. If it's just me, it's just me. I did start something last night because I wanted something to do in the heat. So not much there, but I started a dishcloth. Oops, almost lost that stitch. It's the Loricorn. I did not mean to blow it. If the other person I had tried to call had answered, I probably would have been on time. It's okay, sweetie. It's my fault. I understand. Come back and watch it later, okay? I love you all. And I understand that my timing was off. It's okay. Hi, Cool Gamer. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Veronica. Love you, Lynette. Let's see, who else did I miss? Love you, Chris. I'm sorry I came late. I didn't mean to blow it. Hi, DK Jen. I love you, sweetie. I like the heart button YouTube has now. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. I missed that one. I sent her a quick text, but have not heard. Why? It's because I was on the phone. Like I said, I didn't mean to mess up. I got on the phone with my mom, and sometimes even though we talked last week, we just talk and talk. Hi, Michelle J. Thanks for coming. Oh, you came back. Thank you, Jen. Oh, Kitty's getting her head scratched. She loves that. I did not get the packing done I was going to do last night because I hurt my back doing what I did get done yesterday. My back is really, really sore. So I didn't get my unicorns packed yet. So they're still back there. Although most of my yarn is packed, I still have piles of bags of stuff that I need to find a box to put in. But other than that, this room is getting closer to done. Uh-oh, don't knock the computer around. That makes the pictures move around, Vivi. So, I started a dishcloth. And I had to look at my stitch markers and find one I could use because my hands are getting so clumsy lately. This one should look familiar to somebody. It's one of the ones that Colleen sent me. And I needed a way to remind myself which is the front so that when I get to the end of my dishcloth, I know it's there. I mean, I know which side is the right side. My skirt is coming along, but I don't know if I'm going to get it big enough to be. It's really coming along. It looks so good. This part at the top is where the ribbon's going to go through. And there's the rest of it. So it's coming along. Am I tired? I don't know that I'm tired. I was talking to my mom and my back hurts a lot. And I knew it was going to be hot up here and I'm sweating already. So I got to turn on the fan. I've almost got the prizes ready to go from Sunday. So I'm moving along. I think I still need to make one set of stitch markers, if I remember correctly. Yeah, now it hurts higher up. But I don't know yet that I have the apartment either. Although it looks like I missed a phone call. Okay. You're tired? Oh, Samantha. What's been going on that you're tired, sweetie? So my back really hurts though. Higher than normal. Just underneath the ribs, which that worries me. Just underneath the bottom of the ribs, not all the way down at the low back. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for coming. All of you. I know I may not have said everybody's name yet, but thank you for coming. I'm sorry that I'm late. Although some of you are coming because I'm late, ironically enough. I really did mean to be on at 3:00. I'm sorry to all of you who were trying to get a hold of me. I was on the phone with my mother. I worked on the farm today with day program. Oh, okay. Yeah, you would be tired. That would do it. So I don't know yet if I have an apartment. We actually, my helper, the gal who lives with us, helped me do a lot yesterday. Stuff I couldn't seem to find the right box to put the china in. I got my china done, but I didn't get our china done that I'm giving to our daughter. And then I was like, well, do you want me to start ripping into the kitchen? Because a lot of stuff's going to come out of the kitchen, when I do that. She's like, it has to be done. Let's just do it. So I went in and I took a bunch of stuff out of a cabinet. I left all the plastic behind. I know that I will end up gathering in my own plastic again. And I don't even want plastic. That's a totally different subject though. Okay. So I started pulling all my glass pans out. She's packing them. I started pulling out my pans, and I was having to make decisions like, do I want a full-size muffin cup tin? Do I want a small size muffin cup tin? Do I want any bread pans that were mine? It's like, well, I can't eat some of this stuff anymore being diabetic, but I don't know what kind of cool new recipes I might find that are keto that I might like, So it's like, I don't really want to say no and then have to go buy something later because I was foolish enough not to take one for my own, right? So I did. I took one of those, and two of those. Enough said on that. And then I started going through the drawers, pulled out my silverware. I pulled out which cooking utensils I wanted. I grabbed like one of something that we had like 3 of anyway. I took my favorite ones, or the ones that I wanted to buy in the first place, or the ones that I got when I moved off campus. We still had most of them left. One of them's not in very good shape, but I took another one, so that's not like I only have one pancake flipper. I can't think of the right word. Spatula. That's not the right word either. Anyway, so I'd already gone through and taken a lot of my all of my glasses out and a few of my cups, and I found a few more that I wanted or that I hadn't realized that I had left behind. And took a bunch of my dishes out of the cabinet, so they're done. But I still have a bunch more dishes, and it may be too much. And if it is, then it's going to have to come back here in a box and sit and wait for me to have a bigger apartment, right? It's just the way it is. And there may be some stuff that I may have to tell them, okay, just take that back to the house and save it for me. It's not going to fit in this apartment. And hopefully, maybe at some point I can have a bigger apartment. But right now I'm getting what I'm getting. And, I got to get on a bunch of aid that I can't do until I get my own apartment, have my own address separate from him. I'm also doing this move for my safety. This is a 2-story house. They keep trying to get me to go to the basement. I'm not navigating those stairs. I'm not navigating cement stairs when 3 big dogs could knock me off my feet that fast. It's bad enough navigating wood stairs when 3 big dogs could knock me off my feet that fast. They're not huge dogs. They're still, thanks for coming, Colleen. They're still, what am I trying to say? Medium dogs. They're not little, but they're not huge. They're still low to the ground, but 2 of them are very heavy, low to the ground dogs. And the other one is a very, very athletic dog. She's a Jack Russell Terrier, and she's very athletic. She almost looks like her limbs are elongated. Her legs, that is what I meant, are elongated. Probably from whatever that wasn't a full Jack. I know she isn't a full Jack Russell, but she looks so much like a Jack Russell. But she's got a little bit of something else in there too, which gives her these really long legs. And she runs and bounds across the living room. And I mean, she hits the floor and she's up and she's on the couch across the living room. Our living room's not that wide. It's a lot longer than it is wide, but it's amazing to watch that dog do that. So plus the helper keeps trying to get me to go to the attic. I'm like, there's no railing for me to go to the attic. I can't come down the attic. I can't come down those stairs without a railing. Going up them, maybe, but not coming down them. There's nothing to hold on to. It's just wall. I can't do it anymore. So, and then how many times have I almost dropped my rollator going down the front stairs? And if I had dropped that thing, yes, it's made of aluminum, but if I had dropped that thing on the hard cement and gone down with it, yeah, not a good idea. No, I've done it enough times, almost done it enough times that I know this isn't safe for me. I can't do this. I can't live this way. That makes me homebound, trapped in my house because I can't get my walker, the one with the seat, the rollator, the one with the seat, my little regular walker, I have to use that every now and then because the helper can't lift my big one. So I either have to do it or my husband has to do it. And if I'm going out by myself down those stairs with that thing, I can do it with the little one, no problem. But if I'm going on a long trip, like across town on the bus, I'm going to have to sit down because I'll be having to walk from the bus to somewhere else, right? So I'll have to sit down. And it's not like this. It's not like there's a places to sit all over town. If you sit on somebody's wall, they get mad. You sit on somebody's grass, they get mad. You sit in the middle of the sidewalk, somebody comes by riding their bike, they're going to get mad, or you're going to get mad, So, I mean, it's just smarter to have the rollator. Well, I'm going to have an apartment. My rollator will be able to go in and out my apartment door to the hall, no problem, into the elevator, no problem, down and out the front door, no problem. Yeah, I do need to stretch out my back. That's a very good point. But anyway, so I'm doing this also for my safety. This move isn't just about the other stuff. It's also about my safety. And if he wants to keep this house, well, we'll see how long he gets to keep it. Because I don't think he's going to be able to get another loan, another 30-year loan at that. Not with everything else that's going on. And I have the better, not to be petty, but I have the better I have the better financial numbers. Can't think of the right word. I told you what I'm working on, Samantha. I'm working on my skirt and a dishcloth. The dishcloth is made out of cotton. So if I have to keep enduring this heat up here on the second floor, I'll work on that. When I'm down on the first floor where the air conditioner's running, I can work on the skirt. I don't know if I'm going to get it big enough to be able to take a picture of it and call it a skirt, though, for the Bag of Days design contest, which I started it for. But you know what? That's okay. I'm thinking about taking a picture of it anyway, telling her my situation, and then saying, I understand if you don't feel it's good enough to add to your design video. I understand. That's fine. But if I tell her some of my situation and why it's been hard for me to get it long enough to be even a mini skirt on me, right? Maybe she'll be kind. Who knows? I think Crystal is that kind of person. But she has a channel to think of, and that's a business. And right now, my channel is not a business. Venus, come here. You're starting to drive me a little crazy. Oh, everybody, I'm sorry it was late. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate that. All right, so let's see. This Friday, because I won't be moved out by Friday, because I won't even know. I don't even know yet. If I don't know, I can't go sign the lease. I can't get the money together for the deposit and the first month's rent. How much ever the first month's rent is going to be exactly. So I don't know. So there's no way. Hey, what are you playing with? Oh, no. Venus, give me that. Sorry. Give me that. Mine. It's amazing what that cat will go after. You've been working on a diamond painting and cross stitch project today. Awesome. Also picked up some purple mix cotton today for a crocheted market bag that will be for Amy Long. Yay! Is it anything like the one I just showed you? Probably not. Oh, good. She's up on the box. Probably not, because this is an old. This is a Lily cotton before Lily was bought out. But I like the purple, so I decided to make a dishcloth. I probably have enough for a towel, but I think I already made a towel out of the other half of that. Anyway, I'm teasing because I know they don't have that one anymore. Yep. She's always working on her granny squares blanket. A butterfly mosaic. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. Treble crochet blanket and the cottage core. Oh, mosaic. You added a fourth one. Oh, my goodness. Samantha, you're becoming a Laura. They do all sound like great projects. And I know Pixie Stitch is working on her. I know it's diamond painting Pixie Stitch is working on because she's shown it to me. I made some earrings. Okay, not earrings. What am I trying to say? Stitch markers last night. These are one of the prizes from Saturday. Oh, you started on socks again. Good, Jennifer. Those are nice and small, aren't they? Easy to do in the heat. Can you see this one? I can't stop it from wiggling. There, it's like a sunflower. I thought it was pretty. And then this is the one that goes with it. Like I said, these are a prize from Sunday's party. Here's the other one. I think this one's a feather rather than a leaf. I couldn't quite decide what it was. A leaf with leaflet. Oh man, my hand's shaking so bad I can't hold it steady. There you go. So these are a prize from Sunday night. I've got to get the other set done. I picked out the yarn out of my prize bag. Yarn. I have a bag full of yarn that I use for prizes. That's what I'm trying to say. I've got the other ones enveloped, so I'm really close. I've got to get them, the ones from me, finished up tonight so that they can get mailed tomorrow. That's the plan. Also, who knows how much running around I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So now I have 2 doctor's appointments because my back hurts so bad. It's just not fair. I just picked up some sugar and cream cotton, laugh out loud. But I know you're kidding. Hee hee. Other than a few Red Heart Super Savers, that's all the yarn there is in town. Got to order something more exciting. Hey, but a pretty purple one would be nice too. You know I like that. See? Whoops. Stay put, don't fall. You know I like the purple. Stop wiggling. Purple and pink and white. Purple bottom. Made out of 2 shades of the same color. 2 different balls of yarn. What time is it where you are, Veronica? It would be 12:55, I think, in Alaska. What was that sock book you mentioned the other day, Jennifer? I'd like to write it down. Oh, yeah. A sock book. I have one somewhere too, and I gave the other one back to a friend because it was hers to begin with anyway. Oh, maybe I don't have a sock book anymore because I gave that back to her. Yep, I thought so. I thought it was 12:55. So I'd like to know the name of this sock book too, Jennifer. So my phone is making noises. Oh, okay. My phone is making noises. And oh, yes. Okay. Just making sure that it was nothing important. Thank you, Samantha. You're a real sweetie too. Cat's up on top of her box. I want to learn how to do 2 cameras again. I know I can do it with StreamYard. I've done it before. Toe Up 2 at a Time Socks by Melissa Morgan Oaks. Okay, I got to write this down. What's that piece of paper I just saw? Lost it. I just had a piece of paper. Well, I guess I'll get another one. I got plenty of scrap paper right here, but I have to make sure I put it in a safe place. Toe Up 2 at a time. So it does the magic because you're doing 2 at a time. So you're doing 2, what is the word? Knitting, 2 cable knitting, circular needles. So you're using 2, it's doing 2 circular needles at the same time. Morgan Oaks. Thanks, Jennifer. I wrote it down. So anyway, as I was saying, we are doing. All right, now I can't remember. I think I'm doing I think I'm doing Friday night. Is that this week? Or did I make it next week? Okay, that's strange. I swear I put it on here. I thought I'd figured it out. Nope, it's this Friday. Circular or cable needles. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, that's awesome. I got to look into that book though, because when I made socks the first time, I get one done and I'd be all excited. Look, I made a sock, and my husband would go, "You made one sock. Now you got to make the other one. Then you can get excited." And I'm like, "But I made a sock." But he's right too. So I'm going to look into that, because if I could make them at the same time, that'd probably be even better for me. Okay, so let's see. I did not put it in my calendar, but it's going to be the 9th and the 23rd. Those are the Friday late night lives this month. Now I will let you know. Oh man, I need to let you guys know a lot. Amazon wish list for Chad. and birthday is coming up. Yes, it is. That's awesome. Okay. So the 9th and the 23rd are the nights I'm doing Friday Late Night Live with Laura. If I am moved by the 23rd, I might not be able to do it, in which case I will try to do a video to come out Friday night. I don't know how long it'll be, but it uses Judy's Magic Cast On. Ooh, that sounds awesome. But I'll let you know if that happens, because when I move, I will not have cable internet for a while. I'll have access to Wi-Fi, which I can upload with, but I don't want to do a live stream over Wi-Fi in a community computer room library. So idea of doing both at once. No second sock syndrome. Exactly what I was getting at, Pixie. Exactly what I was getting at. So that's the plan. Definitely will be here the 9th. Because I don't even know yet. So there's no way I can move this weekend. I can't even get a truck that fast. I'm moving to an apartment, Samantha, but I'm going to still be in Iowa. I'll still be in Sioux City for that matter. Anyway, I will be doing the live on the 11th. I do not know about the 17th. The 13th, excuse me. I will be doing the live on the 11th and the 13th. We may be moving me on the 17th, which is the day before Father's Day. You can also cheat by using 2 9-inch circulars at the same time. Yep. That too. I have a book that talks about how to do that, and I never read it because at that point, I didn't even know how to do socks. So now that I know how to do socks, I might be getting into that way of doing socks. But like I said, I will have to let you know because I don't even know yet which apartment I've got. I have 2 coming up, but they only work once you pass the toe. But you can knit from the longer needles to the short ones. Oh yeah, right, exactly. I love my 9-inch circs. I'll bet, Bridget, I'll bet. I don't even know if I have 9-inch circs. But then I'm just now starting to get into the kind you can change the needle size on the... I know you know what I'm talking about, but I can't think of the word. The changeable ones. Anyhow, I've gone a little bit over my 30 minutes already. And again, I apologize for being late. Thank you for sticking with me. I know who my group is, don't I? They miss me and try to get in touch with me while I'm on the phone with my mom. I love you all. I do. And I will right now, as soon as I close this, I will go out and post some stuff on the community page so that you all can find it. Hiya Sharps are my favorite for socks. Socks are my jam, so relaxing. Yeah, it is awesome. I need to order more because I love my circs. I am using interchangeable. That's the word I was looking for. Yep. Yes, Samantha, you are definitely one of my group. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for getting in touch with me, even though I didn't answer because it was on the phone with my mom. I did see them coming in. I was wondering what was going on. When I'm on the phone with my mom, I completely forget about everything else. Gets me into trouble a lot, believe me. So I need to make sure I set my alarm better next time, huh? Okay, I love you all. Thank you, Michelle. I love you all. Have a great rest of the week. Hope to see you on Friday night, 11 p.m. Central Time, United States of America. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. I'll put notes on the You're right, Bridget, but everything else just went out of my mind. I'll put notes on the community tab for you. Thank you all. Thank you all. Love you. Have a great week. See you Friday night. Bye-bye.